Nope.
They say money makes the world go round. And it offers excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing your overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
Oh, damn it.
Get him
Nope.
up. That guy just spun.
There we go. I'm the Batman. Oh, no bats for you. Did he just grab him by his dick
might wanna
head
distill the
and
bomb.
tossed him down? There we go.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will.
Oh. Wait, are these fucking torpedoes?
No,
It kind of
those
looks
are-
like it.
It looks like it's set up to take off somewhere.
I think those are the kind of similar gas tanks the certain crocodile were throwing about.
I think these are a bit more than just
Gas
tanks.
cans.
Yeah,
Do you want to know why I say it's a gas can? Have you seen a torpedo with that attached?
if it's a gas can, it's a bit oversized. But it doesn't have a propeller or anything.
But it has a tube. A line coming out of it, so... I don't guess what's inside that is what's fueling the bomb.
Yeah. Now the thing we took out was probably just a detonator set to, well, detonate those. Nope.
Another fire.
Damn it. Yeah. Ground takedowns aren't really worth it. Unless they are really far away from the others or something.
Yeah.
Anything of note up here or no? There's that.
The canisters appeared to be something special, but
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's the trick here? That simple?
here it is.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
An encrypted data drive. Looks like it's part of a larger set. If I can collect enough of these, I should be able to read the file.
Yeah, some of these are really easy, others are a big nuisance.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's the usual, you know, the...
Yes, since we're in the area.
Yeah. I'm sure I could get into this kind of game, because it is open world, but I think I prefer Oblivion for my open world stuff.
Oh dear.
Especially since there's less time tasks.
Do you think these guys are having the worst night of their lives because they're just on the rooftop doing a thing and then all of a sudden, boom,
Another
at
legacy
night, out of
ruined.
nowhere?
Okay, one's never having children again, the other's never walking again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a severe migraine.
Okay,
I
but
think
the time stuff is rare in these games, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Up there.
And while obviously I'd rather not fight Batman ever, I'd say if I had to be one of the guys on the losing end of him, I'd rather be the one that had a leg injury or an arm injury.
Yeah. There they are.
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things.
Okay, which unlucky bastard
Brian
are you?
Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why.
Okay.
More to be scanned.
Backwards, so he didn't jump.
This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
I thought it'd be pretty clear that we'd need to check the roof sooner or later here. But yeah.
Of course, it hits a high velocity impact. We kind of
Really
figured he
knew it
fell
was
from here.
broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed?
Okay. Wouldn't be the first time some idiot fell because they leaned on
Two sets
something
of
unstable.
footprints means the victim wasn't alone. And the scattered paperwork
Yeah.
suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that.
Okay.
Briefcase.
Now we gotta
fine.
check where the briefcase went.
Let's see. Let's not land on the corpse.
Yeah, that would be insult to injury.
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't make it down here. So...
So shoot back up and look at the glass.
Oh, I was standing right on top of it.
It's right there. Of
Found
course.
it.
Interesting. There are two sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display.
That was easy.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a bit out of the way.
That's in Diamond District.
Yeah, that's quite a ways off.
Let's see. Destroy our relays to access. Okay. Where is our current main objective then?
So,
Let's see.
we have to get to the
Black
Lazy
Mask's place.
Towers.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Main objectives. Yeah, Black Mask. But where is that at the
Try
moment?
backspace.
Return to break. Yeah. Thank you. Didn't notice that. Okay. We'll do side stuff as we pass it by on the main road, so to say.
Yeah.
Also, I think I was wrong earlier. It was through gliding and diving that people have managed to cross the entire map, I think.
Yeah. And from the look of the map,
the
I'd
grapple's
say...
kind of cheating.
Is it? Yeah. And from the look at your map, I'd say you got more to explore of the city.
Yeah, plenty more. Let's see. Nope. Okay, for a second I was expecting to go through the pipe on accident, but nope. They had it in mind. Kind of went around, trying to take the scenic routes.
A little city tour never hurt anybody.
Okay. This bridge is a bit of an annoying spot, though.
Yeah.
It's
Not
just
enough
a
high
straight
spots.
line. Yeah. We can't go look up for Darkwing Duck up there.
No, there's no
Thank you, Madam.
quackers in here.
Okay. You just can't seem to grab onto that. There. Okay. Blackgate Prison. DCPD. Okay. Do we have the
Blackgate.
tower unlocked for this area? Yeah, I probably could have fast traveled over it. Oh well.
Look, Batwing prop point.
There, Captain.
oh well.
There.
Let's see, a big one at a small price. $2 for a decent-sized burger. Not in this market.
The cops investigating
Yeah.
this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
Hey, look, a SWAT team. Reynolds!
Must be a corrupt SWAT team if we're doing that to them.
Let's keep you from falling over. Ow.
Oh, that guy's neck broke.
I can't tap into the cops' communications.
That guy's gonna have quite the dental problem.
Relay station.
Yeah, I think he's going to have more issues getting the sunglass shards out of his eyes. Dispatch.
No, we're looking for the other one.
Liberation again. If not that.
Police radio.
Police radio.
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
But it's shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastard's stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now. Like to see him squirm out of this one. Fingerprints, 2 dead bodies. He's about to do some time.
Yeah, except forensics will take all the credit. And I'm the one who found the prints.
That's why they call it first response. First pickings on the loot, but none of the glory. Me?
That was easy.
Those guys
Yeah.
so
Also,
deaf that they didn't even hear you.
did you say shard or short earlier?
Shards.
All right.
Shard.
So I don't think you want
Shards
to-
is actually a word that's used in archaeology, apparently, to describe shards from pottery. I don't know why they had to change the D into a T for that.
Oh, I was thinking you made it. That you actually said the slang
Police
for.
believe Penguin murdered
something
Black
else.
Mask.
No.
But why would he
From
say
the other
that
end.
he was the killer? It doesn't add up.
They really have to do that like freaking tinsel. Okay.
This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field.
Okay. Oop.
What the?
I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend, or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here.
Okay.
The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence.
Yeah, that's typically what fire is used for.
Yeah.
Okay. They found something here, but removed it. Let's see. I already checked
right there.
that.
Try the dead guy's mask.
The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. But the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair.
Okay. Why her again now?
This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground.
Okay, so they made the victims shoot the other one.
These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room. But these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know
Someone
for
else, like
certain
you tried
is
to
that
tell us.
Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why?
Let's see. Oop.
These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it?
Didn't you just say you can't do a DNA analysis
The
in the
fight
field?
broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter.
Then again, he might be able to do a sort of cursory scan.
Yeah.
Get three
Like
different
this X
sets.
thing. I mean, there's like there's like 2 people here, and there's a third one that's gone MIA.
Yeah.
Did he say he cannot do a thorough DNA test?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Can't
guessing he can.
identify people by stuff.
Yeah.
He can't really identify, but he can tell there's somebody else. Like there's a third person or something like that.
Someone came
Further
swinging
back
in
from
through the
that.
window.
Ah. That's what we're looking for. I think. Or not.
I thought I saw something like a clue marker by the window.
Yeah, by the window.
Yep, there, yeah.
Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues.
Oh, yep. Wait, why here of all places? Oh.
This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked.
Let's see. Rewind. What have we here? Oh, her phone.
She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here? Or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need
To the GCPD.
to their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
What, like he isn't already equipped with 2 non-lethal weapons called Mr. Left and Mr. Right.
What's it? Yeah.
Okay,
What on Mr.
level
Middle?
up.
Wait. What
how much
would
time
be
do we have
Mr.
left?
Middle?
Critical counter. Okay. Double up.
Back.
Alright.
Okay, this one would be really useful. Special combo attacks such as the special combo takedown can be activated after a streak of 5 hits instead of 8. But we need 3 points to get there. Let's see. Anything in here? Let's see. Explosive gel. To remote 1 by 1 instead of all at once. Okay. Stun time. Rope takedown. Learn 2 new takedown techniques from the rope. A tight rope takedown and a zipline takedown. Okay. Heavy reel ammo. Okay. Let's take this one. Can be executed while ziplining over an unaware enemy. In both cases, press the neither of these takedowns is silent, and both will therefore attract attention. Okay, still grabbing it. Anything here? Free flow focus. Increase damage and slowdown time when the combo hits 12 or more. Reach shadow vigilante rank 10. Okay. Okay, these are locked behind the. Those are locked behind side quests and challenges. Okay.
Yep. Also, okay. Now I actually want to answer. What will be Mr. Middle be? You have left and right.
Mr. Headbutts.
But think of the same way.
Hit him so hard. Oh, there you are.
Oh,
What the?
We hit him so hard he teleported.
And then he bounced off the wall.
Yep. And now he's phasing through matter.
He's moving. He's still.
Okay. Are these
think
two
the
idiots
house
still
is-
here? Yes. Yep.
Stand by 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4 dispatch.
This is just out in the open? Okay.
Apparently.
Alright. Anywhere specific we need to go for the Bat Cave, or can we just fast travel there? Because I'm not seeing... Oh, there's the marker. Okay. We need to go across the damn bridge again. Shouldn't there be oh wait, that's the marker for Enigma at the moment, right? Isn't it? Or no?
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's Enigma. Okay, I'm just being confused for a second here.
Yeah. Oh. I just noticed something about time.
Yeah, getting close to, well, time to stop.
Yeah.
And time for Rom to fall asleep, from the sounds of it.
What's up?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Have I said this before? There will be more.
You know, it's probably a better idea to do that.
I didn't notice that behind everything.
Right. I was trying to say is.
Were you gonna try to? I'm sorry. Were you gonna try to glide your way to the Batcave?
No, I was checking if there was some sort of fast travel point on
Welcome
this
home,
coast.
sir. The concussion detonator is on your way.
Dear.
Remember, if you use that instead of your fists, you'll do less lasting damage to those police officers and civil servants.
Noted.
By which we mean they won't be completely crippled for the rest of their lives.
Yep.
Yeah, like that one guy who just spun kick his sunglasses into his face.
Yeah.
Dear. Right. Now I'm gonna try to say something before somebody interrupts me again. If nothing gets in with tomorrow, people, more Batman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And sorry if I sounded angry. I was tired.
No problem. That's concussion
read
detonator.
Does it say anything about it?
Nope.
Oh dear.
And from what I'm given to understand,
Now you can talk to
Well
Alfred.
played, sir. You
Mass
stopped the
Effect
electric
next
for a
after
distinguished
this one?
strike.
I just used his
Not
arrogance to
directly
my
after
advantage.
Batman.
A textbook
But
move
that's
of
more
child
for
Also-
Digimon on Sunday,
True,
the weekends.
but I doubt the rest of them.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I'm pretty certain we're gonna be doing
Dude,
all of the Batman games.
Christmas ham,
Yeah.
so you think.
Yeah.
Alfred, we get experience for talking with Alfred. Okay.
To be fair, we do.
Wisdom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
Batman.
Fancy new suit.
You could swap costumes. Let's see.
Yep.
Okay, it doesn't give a description though, so let's just stick with this one.
That's the game suit, and the Batman Noel outfit is from one of the comics. It's the funny enough named Batman Noel.
Okay. Now, let's travel on over.
Wait,
Let's
do you get the
see.
new gadget?
Yep, we did pick it up.
I've
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they,
that's the suspect,
yeah, that's the suspect. But since we're already going in that direction, we might as well catch him.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Okay.
I mean, next time though, since you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We can call it once we get there. Or there as in back in Gotham, not in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's an interesting way to come into the zone.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that is rather low poly compared to everything else, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like freaking cardboard.
Yeah, just
Oh well.
Wait, hold on. Take a look at it again. It is cardboard.
All of Gotham City outside of this city district is just one of those Wild West sets where it's only a facade.
It's a match.
It's only a model.
Alright. That'll be it for Batman Arkham Origin today. Or Origins. And yeah, like Drakir said, with luck we'll be able to continue tomorrow. Hopefully without any startup issues.
Yeah.
Okay. And
If I'm
yeah.
not doing anything, I'll join.
Yeah.
And yeah, instead of interlacing it with this series with another, with this one we're just going to go one after the other. So Origins, then Asylum, City, and finally Night.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay,
But
it's
yeah.
been fun. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Later.
See you later, Ram, and thanks for visiting.
Sleep well, Rom.
No
Okay.
problem.
But before we end the stream, of course, we're going to look for someone to raid. So let me change over to the screen share. There we go. Let's have a look. Pardon. Okay, it's pretty busy, so I'll narrow this down to 3 or 4. We have the Siren Ivy, who is playing to Pixelia. Not entirely sure how to say that. Let's see. Cider Delish is playing Xenoblade, not Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Let's see. It Be Me is holding a special event apparently, but it doesn't say what game they may or not be playing. Let's see. Charlatan Wonder is playing Dishonored. That was a lot of fun when we played that.
Oh, that's for years ago.
Alright. And KT is playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Never heard of that before.
Never heard of that one either.
I think I heard a game called Banished, but Banishers? No.
The only Banished game I know of is a little city builder simulation.
Yeah.
Alright, I remember that one. Anyways, any of these sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
Up to you, I say.
I say either Banishers or Dishonored.
Let's go say hi to Katie. I keep forgetting when last I've rated people, but oh well. And again, I probably should keep a freaking check on stuff like that, but I keep losing the freaking papers I write that down on. Actually, I probably should put it on this freaking clipboard over here on my right that I've been using to keep count of the stream numbers. Okay. Copy the name. There. Okay. Now off to our channel. Okay. /raid and paste. And let's see. Mac was a fun watch. See you tomorrow, guys. See you next time as well, Mac.
See ya.
Okay, but before we start this raid, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Dervin. Thank you, Jess. And let's see, was there anyone else? No, there was this the auto mod catching another stupid bot. Okay. Any lurkers? Not that I can see. Well. And yeah, thank you for joining in as well, Dervin. And as always, thank you, Drakir.
You're welcome. You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
Yeah. Invasion of the Rubber Man.
Yep.
Okay. And yeah, with luck, we'll be able to continue this tomorrow. Then Friday and Saturday, we sort of have our free day. And on Sunday, we continue with Castlevania Port of the Ruin. Though, maybe I'd be willing to double up on that early. Like, we sort of thought about doing double stream, or not double stream, but streams on both Saturday and Sunday afternoon, for us at least. I was thinking of starting with that with, well, Digimon World Next Order, but maybe we could start early on that with Castlevania, though I fear we may oversaturate ourselves a bit with that. We'll have to see.
Yeah. They did say if we were able to finish it on Saturday, we would take the Sunday off or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see that on Saturday. For now, though, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for a sleepwalking derby.
And Arkham's worst.
And just Arkham's space program.